Today we're gonna talk about mad. Some real
Child
dudes
D's
from
media.
St. Louis just came out and let it be known that Q50 homies is the one that took the 60K, and that dude is just capping in his raps, and he ain't pretty much welcome in St. Louis again because of it. Let's jump straight into it.
Right now, it's the whole getting, you know,
He played.
they shot the car.
He played.
What happened? Like, do y'all know the backstory? I heard
Play
something
from
about.
around here.
Listen,
Y'all come around here. This ain't no playground here. Bodies getting found here. I'm just saying.
I know like what happened.
Like,
I heard something about 60,000.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. Like you right though. Dan.
Yeah,
Like people only know like EST know.
Yeah.
Like my partner EST Flu, EST Ski Mike. Y'all fight. You know they from Kentucky. You know, Q50.
Yeah.
So even before like when they heard they was coming down here, Flu had called me. Like yeah, I'm gonna be in your city. What? So I told him, man, you know, dude now took some money from somebody down here.
Yeah.
Y'all bringing him down here.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like he came down here last time, but like I'm just letting y'all know. Then he gave me the rundown on it, like, man, he ain't even really do it. Like it was his partners. You know, like his face still on it. So
Yeah, but right.
You had to go along with it, but like
Right.
you know, they still make you like a prime suspect. The first time he think it was
Right.
green because he came
Yeah,
down the
because-
first time
yeah.
and nothing happened.
Yeah.
First time in St. Louis, nothing happened this time. So is this the first time he came to St. Louis after they robbed him for the 60,000? And see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been saying this shit about Q50. Like Q50 seemed like one of them niggas who his homies would do something and he jump. Like I don't think Q50 got all them bodies that he say he got for. I think Lil Jeff had them bodies. I think he might have just been there a few times or been driving the car. Maybe he let off a few shots, but I don't think he was really out here like just doing no. You feel me? And so for your homies to rob somebody for 60,000 or whatever, and you get on the internet and act like you did it, I don't know. That shit just, I don't know, bro. That shit just always been weird. Shit like that always been weird to me. But hey, that's just me though. So this the first time he came back to St. Louis and ain't nothing happened. He on
Yeah,
stage
They
with
don't know
Von
about our
Yeah,
city,
but
though, you know what I'm
this
saying?
backdoor city.
Yeah.
You get
I seen them.
Boy, I heard them when I bump out, man.
For
It
real?
was just them getting Drake
It was
down.
just- yeah.
Them
I
getting
seen
Drake
I seen
down.
the car was on flats
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
was them
Yeah,
getting
the
Drake
car
down.
on flat.
Yeah,
Sure.
man, tell this chick on Q50, man, that important.
Second time in St. Louis, over 60 shots for that 60K. Damn. FBI, open up! Bet you he ain't going back no more.
You down there.
St. Louis still massive, 60K. I'm down 6 shots, nigga. I ain't gonna scratch. I fuck like I'm dead, but I look like a nigga from St. Louis. Make me a head. White boy. Don't be so 6,000 so. Out of town group study.
This is another example of how Q50 is rapping about a lifestyle that he not living.
Yeah, I've been through that,
You know what
though.
I'm saying?
I've been saying
I'm gonna be
that,
honest
bro.
with you.
I swear to
After
God, I've been
Jeff
saying
passed away, I felt like them dudes is rapping about his lifestyle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Jeff's supposed to have 10 hats. This man's supposed to have 8. This man was supposed to be on every hit with Jeff. You know, they splash brothers.
This was my bang thing. He supposed to been killing all these people. Lil Jeff, his splash brother. He supposed to be doing all this shit. And then, as soon as Jeff died, you ever notice you ain't heard nothing about him killing nobody else? You ever notice that? He ain't got on the Instagram or internet or nothing and said nothing about no other bodies or did none of that. You ain't seen him doing none of the shit that you seen Jeff doing. And I'm not saying Jeff was a little like the shit Jeff was doing was straight crash out behavior. Like getting on Instagram, you on the E-Waste, shooting switches on live for no reason. They ain't even following you for real. You see a car twice, you think something, you just want to shoot somebody, you just trying to like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't see Q50 doing none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? Just do your homework on it.
They back to back. Why that man ain't locked up for the Monty and Lil Rob situation?
Because he ain't do it.
That goes to show y'all that a lot of situations, Jeff probably was doing things on his own. You know what I'm saying? Could have been, allegedly T-Slick and other dudes, but
right.
I'm not buying what Q50 talking about no more.
I ain't been buying it for a very long time, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm being honest with you. Like, it's so many situations that keep coming out that's displaying that he don't have 8 hats.
Exactly.
Make it make sense to me. You got 8 hats.
You got 8 hats, but we literally seen you on, bro. Do you realize that? See, I think he want niggas to forget about it, but we literally seen Little Jeff running into somebody's house. We seen that man get shot in his shot, fall, and we seen you bust a split. That's how fast you was trying to turn around. We seen you run back to the car. We ain't see you letting no shots off in that house. We ain't see you switch that house down. And that's okay, bro. It's cool. We get it, bro. It's like calm, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting on the Instagram, getting on YouTube, trying to be this killer, bro. Y'all, it's okay, bro. Just calm the fuck down, gang. Make your music, make your money, get you a girlfriend and chill. The fuck?
Stupid.
Like,
But you tripped and fell on the hit.
right.
Boom. Y'all didn't light the crib up after Jeff was
What? What did I just
you
say?
know what I'm saying? Like got tore up. That part still don't understand to me that y'all dudes is gangster and y'all pulled off and left y'all homie. Y'all didn't do nothing to that house.
Nothing. Now, do I think Lil Jeff was a crash out? Hell yeah. Do I think Lil Jeff was cool for crashing out? No, I don't. But I do think if the roles was reversed, I think Lil Jeff would have switched that crib up for sure. I think Lil Jeff would have switched that crib up. Lil Jeff was the only one. If you pay attention to that video, he was the only person that was trying to do something. He was the only person that was really trying to complete a mission. Whatever that mission was, right or wrong, he was the only person trying to do that. Q50 wasn't right behind him. Splash Brothers, Q50 wasn't right behind him. Q50 wasn't even close. Q50 ass was already all the way at the damn car. Only reason Q50 ran up is because Lil Jeff was already doing what he was doing. Q50 ass looked like he ain't ever even been on the tree. He ain't had no mask on. Do your homework.
I would have knocked bricks off that house if my mans got dropped in front of that house. I'm not pulling off and coming back to get you. You know what I'm saying?
I am, because I would have been
off
there.
the house. That's right there already a sign you not no gangster.
Right.
Secondly, you done had dudes come out and say, man, I can't lie, man. I don't like the hounds, but Jeff was about that life.
Right.
I don't know about Vert, and I don't know about Q50. Everybody keeps saying the same thing.
Yep.
There's nowhere
Ain't that
in the world
Neil
your
right there?
op
That's Neil
is
right
gonna
here, ain't it?
give credit and then don't give credit. If they giving Jeff credit, like, yeah, Jeff was like that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about 50 and Vert and all. You know what I'm saying? It's the same junk they keep saying. Vert, I ain't never heard of him.
That's Trap
50,
City.
I ain't never heard of
his
dudes
name.
is saying the same thing. So make it make sense to me, bro, that y'all dudes was just in high school 3-4 years ago,
Right.
but y'all supposed to have all of these amazing hats.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, Q50 is a talented rapper, but
No, he's not.
Bro.
That nigga can't rap. Name me your favorite Q50 verse, please. That nigga can't rap. Like, we gotta stop with the cap.
you're rapping about a lifestyle that you're not living. You probably rapping about a lifestyle that you're around.
That's
I
everybody,
believe he
though.
probably didn't drop the bag before. I believe he probably did go on some hits before, but I don't think he got no 8 hats. You know what I'm saying? He just don't show the demeanor of a dude with 8 hats, man. Like, he doing stuff that I probably would do on the drill. Like, how you can't keep your balance? Like, come on. That's some goofy stuff a blogger would do on the drill. You know what I'm saying?
No, they showed the split. They showed the split.
Say this again. Them St. Louis dudes is mad at Q50 because he took a situation that he probably was around when it happened, but the way he rapping about it, he making it seem like he was the one.
Like he
and
the
that's
one
what
did
got
something.
St. Louis to the point that they like, okay, we gonna show you every time you come here. Every time Q50 come there and they get a chance to get an opportunity to get at them dudes is gonna do it. For one, you made us seem like we sweet and ain't nothing sweet in St. Louis.
Right.
You could probably try that from small.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
Towns in Missouri, let me correct it. Some of them small little towns in Missouri, you could probably try them. But St. Louis, nah, you ain't trying that on the east, you ain't trying that on the west, you ain't trying that on the north side, you ain't trying that nowhere in St. Louis. And that's why every time them hounds come to St. Louis, they got to be on cue. But let me know,
I guarantee
if
they
y'all
don't
dudes
come
is
back.
trying to go legit and make rap money, how is that dumb nonsense gonna help y'all?
That's what I'm saying. If y'all trying to go legit, y'all trying to make all this rap money, how is robbing this nigga for 60K? How is robbing the next rapper for his chain? How is going to Florida and robbing another nigga that's trying to, you feel me, do a feature with you? You robbing all that. How is this finna help you do any fucking thing that you trying to do if you really trying to do it? See, I don't be thinking these niggas really be trying to do it. I think that these niggas be trying to like go to jail and die. Cause that's what it seemed like. That's the only thing they like. The only thing they do that's gonna get, the only thing they do outside, the only result that shit'll get is jail or death. So it's like, if you doing that shit every day, all day, especially when you got an opportunity, you get millions of views. Like Q50 could have been stopped trying to be gangster a long time ago. He got enough clout. Q50 could get on, because he could start Q50 gaming and get on GTA all day, and he'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Easy. At least 50, 60K a month. Easy. You know what I'm saying? From his crib, without trying to be any type of gangster. He can play Call of Duty. He can rap about some whole other shit. He could turn his rap into like some pain music type shit. He could go a million different ways, but he just refused to do it. I think it's like when I see that shit, it's like I think a nigga is really working real hard to like try to go to jail. That's the only explanation I could.
See, a lot of people don't know, man. If you can't separate the streets from going legit,
right,
it's no good.
Right.
So meaning as in I'm not going on tour to different cities and I got dudes around me that's trying to rob people.
Exactly.
Take stuff from people. Because what? It's gonna fall back on who? It's gonna fall back on a big name. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Q50, man, I respect you as a man, bro. You got some talent. And I feel like, you really got an opportunity to really make millions of dollars.
He got an opportunity to do that, though.
Ain't nobody as tough as you try to make yourself seem.
And that's all I be trying to say on this channel. Shout out to D's Media for dropping the motherfucking ball. No human being walking this earth is as tough as these niggas be trying to make it seem like they are. Because I don't give a damn if you could catch 1,000 bodies, nigga. If somebody take a blade to your skin, it's gonna cut open and you gonna bleed, gang. Somebody hit you kind of hard on your chin, you gonna get knocked out unconscious. You feel me? I don't give a fuck how many bodies you got or how hard body you think you is. You not that tough, bro. And that's okay, bro. It's all right. I be scared of niggas who be like trying to act tough though. Like that shit scares me out to know, because it's like, why you want to be tough so bad? Like it's so many other things you can do in the world. Like I ain't never been that nigga, gang, to walk around like overly trying to be tough. No. Like that shit is slow as hell to me, folks. Because no matter how many niggas you robbed, no matter how many niggas you shot, no matter how many niggas you killed, no matter how tough you think you is, shorty, if that bullet hit you, you gonna hit the floor like everybody else. That shit gonna burn like it would with anybody else. you could die just like anybody else could, like, you know?
And I've been around some real tough dudes, and they don't even try to walk around here with that demeanor. A real tough dude that really been in them streets and really survived it, they're not going to let you know. They're not going to be the loudest person in the room. They're not going to tell you when they mans just hit a lick for 60. They're not going to tell you about this hat and that hat and this woo, 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 woo. They not. A real gangster only going to know you only going to know he gangster when it's time to get like that. A lot of these dudes that's running their mouth, they the softest. They the weakest in the room.
Okay.
I don't never go for no dude that's running his mouth saying what he gonna do and what he did do. That don't prove nothing. That don't put no fear in nobody's heart, because you could talk a good game. But my personal opinion, man, I feel like a lot of those dudes is rapping Jeff life. But at the end of the day, man, get y'all money. I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't knock it either. But this is what I can knock. I can knock. Like, do you know how many people got killed and is in jail right now, in a graveyard right now for some shit that they was living that wasn't even them? Do you know how many people got killed for trying to be like a nigga that never was who they really are? Or hanging around a nigga or claiming a gang that they never was really down for like that? A lot of niggas is in jail right now, bro, who parents raised them different. Who mama was there, who daddy was there, who mama wasn't on crack, who daddy wasn't, you feel me? Like, a lot of niggas is in jail right now or dead right now trying to be some shit that they never was. Now, if that's you and you end up suffering from it or dying and going to jail for it, whatever. But that's always been my biggest fear, is like going to jail and doing 20 years for some shit that it never was me. I didn't have to do that. Like, I didn't have to go rob no niggas. I had a nice warm house to go home to. I ain't have to rob nobody to pay no motherfucking rent. I ain't have to swing this gun and poke no nigga and do no armed robbery and go do no 20 years and 30 years in jail because I wanted to go rob a nigga. I ain't have to do that. A lot of these niggas got good, nice, warm homes to go to with a good, nice little comfy bed and a PS5 at the crib. 200,000 more things they could be doing, but they outside slanging guns and claiming this and claiming that and posting this and posting that.
If you could make millions of dollars rapping off your homie life that's gone and he can't go to jail no more for none of this stuff, hey man, go ahead. But 8 hats?
No, I don't believe that. Nobody believes it.
I ain't buying it no more. Love y'all, appreciate y'all.
I never was buying it. I mean, I probably was when I first started hearing about these niggas, but after a while, bro, especially after that after that Lil Jeff video, bro, I feel like he should have denounced all gangster, all tough Tony talking ever. He should have, when that shit hit the internet, he should have switched his whole shit up. You feel me? And don't nobody talk about that. You never noticed that? Real Vert, don't never mention it. Q50, don't never talk about it. You see what I'm saying? But if you was as gangster and as much of a killer as you act like you are, bro, you would have switched that house down. There's no way you would have let Lil Jeff walk off that block, get off that block without doing something, without running into the crib. You would have died right there with Lil Jeff if he was really like that. And them videos, a lot of times these niggas don't be knowing they getting recorded, gang. Them videos tell the whole story, shorty. And don't think that we ain't see that gun in your hand on that video. Don't think that the police or the feds FBI, open up! Forgot about the video just because it was a few years ago. Or it might have been a year ago. Barely a year. Shit, honestly. Don't think that them songs where you talk about 8 bodies and 8 murders and all that, don't think that that shit went away, bro. It didn't. You feel me? They already would have had Lil Jeff for that robbery. I mean that murder at Innovations downtown. They got T Slit. They got the other nigga for it. They would have got Lil Jeff if he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Don't think they forgot about you, Q50, boy. I'm trying to tell you, gang. And you put more smoke on yourself, more smoke. Just more and more smoke. Every single time I hear about this nigga, he just put more smoke on himself. I don't never hear about him doing nothing. He hanging out with YFG Fatso, baby. He trolling with that. You know what I'm saying? He robbing niggas for 60K. He robbing this rapper from O Block. He robbing this rapper from Miami. You know what I'm saying? He going to St. Louis and robbing a nigga getting shot at out there. You feel me? Okay, nigga. How many chances you think you gonna get? How many times you gonna keep playing and keep playing and keep playing before you end up there in jail?